Hello there, my name is Mathew McKenna and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Marina and the Diamonds. I've done a couple videos lately on artists that seem to have like a crossover in the fan base, so I've had a lot of requests for Marina. Before we start though, if you're new here, make sure you click subscribe and turn on notifications so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Alright, I suppose we'll just get into it. Okay, so the first song is called Fruit. I say it that way because it's spelt double O. I imagine like a little umlaut. It's not there, it's fruit. Ooh, that bass was lovely at the start. Is she actually just going to be singing about fruit? I mean, I'm keen for a love song to fruit. Why not, right? I've seen seasons. Oh, her voice was a lot deeper than I kind of thought it'd be. Good things come to those who wait, but I ain't in a patient phase. I always love when female singers have quite low, husky voices. It's just really nice to me. I also do like the high-pitched stuff, but there's just something about the husky low tones that I enjoy. I'm trying to like extract meaning from this and I'm kind of struggling. Fruit juice could be like an allusion to alcohol, I guess. Yeah, you know that is true. I've been saving all my summers for you. It's interesting how it feels like quite a sensual song without actually being outright sensual. It feels like I'm being overloaded with innuendo instead of just like straight out saying the like sexual stuff. Birds and worms will come for me. The cycle of life is complete. That was kind of cool. The cycle of life is complete once the worms come for me, like when she's buried in the ground. Don't you give me a reason that it's not the right season. It might be something about like seizing life. I don't know. It's life. Have fun. Do you, boo. I don't know. I've been saving all my summers for you. I've been saving all my summers for you. I do know for sure that like, I've been saving all my summers for you, that's gonna be stuck in my head. I'm gonna be repeating that all night. God, weird noises with the voice. I am a sucker for sparkly dresses. The line like, I love you a lot, I'll give you all I got. I guess it feels like those lines are talking about a sort of like connection or commitment to someone that sort of introduces meaning into someone's life. I don't know, with all the talk about like life cycles and what seems to me like seize the day sort of lyrics, I'm kind of getting that maybe it's like a whole love makes you seize the day sort of thing. I don't know, I could be way off. I don't know why, but for like some reason, those lyrics are just not computing for me right now. So let's move on to the next one called Blue. Now, blue is my favorite color, so I guess that doesn't really have any weight to the song. It's a happy merry-go-round song. Oh, it's gonna be like Feeling Blue, isn't it? That's what I'm putting my bets on. Also, I cried, but I never meant it. Great line. Give me love, give me dreams. Okay, it's not about feeling blue. Something good and true. I don't wanna feel blue. Oh, I don't wanna feel blue. Okay, I see. So it's sort of like finding someone to fix how she's feeling? I don't wanna feel blue anymore. Okay, is Marina like obsessed with fruit or something? Because there's like a bunch of fruits at that stand. She had those earrings. Give me love, give me dreams, give me a good self-esteem, give me good and pure, what you waiting for? I can't put my finger on what it is, but I actually quite like the delivery of these lyrics. I don't wanna feel blue anymore. I don't wanna feel blue anymore either. I really like the notes she's hitting there. Also, she's wearing like a semi-sparkly dress again, so what I've got from this is she's obsessed with fruit and sparkly things. Two things which are totally fair to be obsessed with. I'm sick of fruit! For one more night. Oh, okay. I'm kind of listening to the lyrics and it doesn't really seem like it's about like love. It's more just like, hey, I'm kind of getting with you for one more night because I don't want to feel lonely. So I feel you now. I'm getting the point of the song. Kind of cool that they just faded out into nothingness. It's not too often that songs will do that. There's usually like a big finish or, you know, a gradual fade out, not just kind of like, and now it goes quiet. I kind of like that. It's like, the song is over now. So far out of the two we've listened to, I actually preferred that song, even though it was like a bit more upbeat and poppy. I don't know, it was just kind of the notes she was hitting, the key she was in, as well as like the tune of that pre-chorus. I actually like really enjoyed that. So the next song is Hollywood. Now I'm gonna guess that this is gonna be like some kind of self-aware, satirical take on like Hollywood. I could be wrong, but that's kind of what I'm gonna guess. American Queen is the American dream. I like that. Everyone wants to be famous, right?
She is a Polish girl in America, tall, tan, hot, blonde.
She sounds English here. Is she English? I'm gonna Google it. Oh, she's Welsh. Wow, okay.
Living in a movie scene, puking American dreams. Oh.
I'm loving the like Star Spangled Banner theme going on here. It's very like Varsity Girl.
He said, oh my God, you look just like Shakira. No, you're Catherine Zeta. Actually, my name's Marina.
I really like that line. Okay, like I know that it's meant to be like a joke, but also doesn't this just look like the best party? America!
American dream is the American queen.
So it kind of seems like a take on how everyone's sort of obsessed with being rich and famous and powerful, right?
I'm obsessed with the mess that's America.
I'm really liking this song. This is taking my favorite position from Blue. That was fun and had a point and was lyrically pretty cool. It felt like there was a whole story to it, kind of like mostly surrounding her arrival into America. I know that there's like a whole thing for a lot of international celebrities about like integrating and assimilating and becoming American, because that's their best chance of success most of the time. All right, so before we do the last song, I have to make a confession. I have heard a couple of lines of this song. We're listening to Prima Donna, which up until now I didn't realize wasn't called Prima Donna Girl. And of course I know the first two lines, I think. All I ever wanted was the world, and then that's all. And I know it's a very famous song, so I'm actually like feeling really good about the fact that I'm finally gonna hear it. All right, let's do it.
You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe.
I love the whole like it's always someone else's fault, because doesn't like everyone know someone like that? I know I do. And these lyrics coming from like a very self-aware place, like I've got you wrapped around my finger. It's like I know what I'm doing, but I know it gets results.
I know I've got a big ego. I really don't know why it's such a big deal though.
Why does it matter that I have a huge ego?
You can count on me to misbehave. Prima donna girl, fill the void.
I like that drop too. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. I am a synthesizer, just that's my night job.
Get what I want, cause I asked for it. Not because I'm really that deserving of it.
This is really savage. This is like pure savagery under the guise of like a preppy pop song, which is my favorite kind of savagery and my favorite kind of pop song.
When the lights go down, 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 I spin around. 'Cause I'm a prima donna girl.
I'm really digging the lighting too, just in like that little room. The shadows in the back of the wall are really nice. I know that it's such a lame thing to comment on, but I'm like, damn, them some nice shadows. Hey girl, you got a nice shadow.
All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need.
Got it. Okay, this is just a banger, isn't it? I can't help but like bop. Never dance, Mathew.
Prima donna girl.
She seems to have this habit of just like ending her songs, and I'm kind of cool with it. It almost feels like a power move, right? We are done here, okay? That's that. I make that decision. Overall, honestly, quite pleasantly surprised. Honestly, I'd heard that she has this like poppy, preppy sort of sound, and I definitely, of course, saw that. Except in the first song, Fruit, that seemed a lot more like low-key. But what I didn't really expect was that like biting satire in so many ways. That's not something you see too much in pop songs, probably because it's not considered like safe. You know, it's not advertiser friendly, it's hard to market, and it's kind of like biting the hand that feeds you in a way. Like if you criticize the industry, then you run the risk of of the industry just like shutting you out. But I think we're kind of living in like a perfect time for that, because with everything that's happened in the last couple of years and all of the eyes being on the industry, I think now is kind of like the best time for songs like these. I know this was done like 6 years ago, so maybe it was a teensy bit ahead of its time, but I hope you understand what I mean. Those last two songs in particular were very interesting and very brave, and I think that should really be commended. So anyway, those are just my thoughts. I want to hear yours. Which of those 4 songs did you like? Are you a big Marina fan or are you not? Leave your answers in the comments below. I'm always keen to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click that like button, and as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.